Hey Virgo, how are you guys? I hope you're keeping well. We're going to do your general reading today. Let's see what your current present energies are and any messages that want to come out for you today. Virgo, please. What messages do we have for Virgo? Okay, Virgo, taking a little bit of time out, resting, healing, recovering, and just sort of sheltering. So let's clarify, why is the Four of Swords here for Virgo, please? Very quiet, Virgo. What is going on? Please clarify the Four of Swords for Virgo. Thank you. Okay, so you're leaving something behind. You've had to leave something behind recently that's been difficult, but it's a really important part of your journey because it's something that was holding you back in a way. And it's a good direction for you to go on, it's to go in, but it just doesn't feel like it at the moment. But I think that, this message is that with time, and yes, after you've taken some time to heal and rest and come to terms with some sort of change that's happened, you'll see that that it will be for a positive. It's a positive thing. It's a good direction. Movement for you at this time is a good direction. Speaking of movement, it could even be a house move, or just a change of relocation, a change of job, maybe, but it's going to help you get onto the ladder, if you like. It's going to help you with finances, whatever this move is. So even if it feels like it's not for the best right now, it is going to be something that helps you get to that next stage in your career, in your finances. So interesting, you feel like you've had to be strong in a situation, and that's why you are resting now. You've been very patient, very calm, and used an inner strength to negotiate something that's been quite challenging. And these cards are all suggesting, congratulations, you've done it. Now it's time for you to rest, to let that go, and to look forward at the new exciting things coming your way, and also to really give yourself a pat on the back for how strong you've managed to be in this situation. So this is a really interesting start, Virgo. What else do we have for Virgo, please, in their current present energies? Thank you. You don't want to have to start again, Virgo, but I think you might have to. Like I saw before, something's ended, changed, there's been a move, something unexpected that made you upset and unhappy, and it wasn't your plan, it's not the way that you saw things going, but it's for the best. But I really feel a reluctance from you, Virgo, to sort of get your feet moving again, which is fine because you take as long as you need to heal and rest. But there's a reluctance to start again, a feeling like you're having to start again and go in another new direction, find another new person, another new place, another new career. I think maybe you feel a little bit like you're tired of doing that. But I think, this is supposed to be an exciting time, but it's overshadowed for you at this present moment. Please clarify the Fool. What is it that's holding you back, Virgo? What's holding Virgo back, please? Thank you. You feel that you were fated in love. It came crumbling down. Everything you worked towards failed. everybody turned against you, and now you're looking back thinking, what is the point? I get it. Totally get it. I really, really do. You feel like you've been really unlucky in love. For some of you, you don't want to make this new move because it's moving away from the person that you do love, or because they're moving away and you don't want that to happen as well. So for some of you, you're reluctant to leave somebody behind. For others, it's because you don't want to have to start anything again, because I think there's been some real enlightening lessons that you've learned in relationships, or I suppose for many of you, relationships might be how you do learn certain lessons in life. So yeah, it's tricky because there's a reluctance, but I think there's also an inner knowing about the way that the world works, and you know that there's more people out there, that you know that things change, you know that sometimes luck is on your side and sometimes it isn't. I think you know all of that, Virgo, but I just think you're tired. I think you're tired of it, you need a rest, and there's an idea here of someone just kind of going at you too, which is not nice. I don't like that. If someone has been blaming you, or getting personal, or turning friends against you, that sort of thing, it's annoying, to say the least. And I think it is making you look back on the choices that you've made, saying, how can you work so hard and can things be so good for it all to just sort of crumble down? But the Tower is here, Virgo, to let you know that it crumbled down for a reason, or it is crumbling, or it did crumble because it's a divine intervention. This lightning bolt is sent from up above. It's a higher power. And sometimes if we're reluctant to make changes for ourselves, even if we know that they are for the best, something else steps in and intervenes. Fate, God, the universe, whatever you liken that to. And I think that's what's happening for you, Virgo. Any current present energies, please, for Virgo. Let's see how these energies move forward then. How do these energies develop, please, in the near future energies for Virgo? You're so quiet, Virgo. It's like I don't think you even care at this present moment in time. You don't really have much energy or enthusiasm for oops, thank you. We have got something. Ah. Wow, well, I like this. So, this is a totally new energy. This is kind of taking me by surprise, but I like it because it's refreshing. And it sees you kind of, getting back to yourself a little bit, feeling a bit more emotionally secure and a bit more emotionally okay, and healing from this situation. And I see maybe even for some of you that there is somebody that helps you get to that stage. Someone who's very mature, very giving, very generous, who you meet and who takes a shine to you and wants to help you and help you heal and understands what you've been through. And I think they are so emotionally mature because they've been through all of it themselves. Please clarify the King of Cups for Virgo. Thank you. Oh, wow, Virgo, if you ever had any worries about love, you don't need to. Those worries stop right now, because we've got a beautiful partnership here of people who are extremely understanding and healing and empathetic and kind and caring, and also maybe musical, but just very, very good together. It just flows so well. You're going to meet someone and it will just flow, and you'll feel so much better. And even if this was a career move, it'll put you back in touch with something that you feel so harmonious. Harmonious? It's like I want to say harmony, harmonious, peaceful, at peace. It's lovely. It's really, really beautiful, flowing energy. And this was meant to be. This is where your luck really takes a turn. Now, in the past, I think you've already felt that you've met that person, or you found that career that was the thing that was supposed to happen. Well, it wasn't. There was a lesson in it. And that this that you're seeing now is the thing that's meant to be. So it was all, like I say, divine intervention. It was supposed to happen because there's a meeting here. There's a absolutely beautiful coming together here of two people who are really well suited, who are really well, go together really well, and who understand each other too. And I'm seeing wealth. This is nice. I'm seeing that this time patience will pay off, but I understand it may be difficult for you this time because of what's happened in the past, but it's saying that just be patient and it will pay off. And this person is very passionate and very grounded, and I think there's something that about them that sparks your interest. You might have a shared interest. And again, I'm seeing a key, so you might meet when you move, if there's a move for you, a relocation, a change, I think will help you meet this person. And there's a, what's this juggling? There's a little bit of a balance that needs to be found somehow between there's part of you that wants to take it really fast and there's part of you that wants to take it really slow, or it's that you're moving really, really slowly and this other person wants to move things quite quickly. So that's the only thing, is that you might need to strike a balance there. But other than that, Virgo, I see it being seriously long term. And you're going to have a lot of patience and understanding for each other, which is really, really nice. Wow. So it's pretty clear, to be honest, Virgo, but let's see, is there anything final remaining, please, for Virgo? Any final messages at this time? Anything for Virgo to be aware of? Lots of cards just turned over, reversed themselves, so let's just see. Anything final for Virgo, please, to share before we close the reading today? Thank you very much. So patience is going to be really important for you, Virgo. You're very good at staying grounded in situations and carefully managing and negotiating differences of opinions. And if you yourself have had issues with your emotions lately, then this is asking you to be patient with yourself, to get yourself back to a really nice balance. But again, it's a good sign, it's positive. Oh look, Temperance clarified by Temperance. So there's still this uncertainty about the physical location for some of you, about where it is that you're actually going to move to, a change of house. There is that kind of change that you're still unsure about. If you are moving and you're drawing contracts, signing things, then definitely be really, really, really careful about all the little details. If it is important to you to, musically build a studio, for example, can the electricity take it? I don't know, that's just an example, but following that, it's very harmonious, and it's going to, you'll be in a place where you can grow, nurture yourself, and begin to see finally some of the rewards of the patience that you've put into previous relationships, previous careers, finally coming through. So I think you'll realise that whereas at some point it seemed like everything had been wasted because the results weren't instant, actually this lesson here is that your hard work hasn't gone to waste. It just had to come with the rewards had to come in the right time for the right person in the right place. And with some patience, the advice is to take your time and not race, but to actually, slow and steady wins the race. And I think that's going to help you feel better about yourself after everything that's happened. And I think that in turn will mean that when you meet this right person, and things start to fall in place, it will just happen really, really beautifully. So Virgo, that's what I've got for you. I really hope that this helped. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.